Hi, I am Kristina Tahel, the co-executive producer of One Mountain, Many Paths. I have the honor and opportunity to study first principles of reality as they have been formulated by Dr. Marc Gafni and Barbara Marx Hubbard. They, guided by grace, have worked together for over 100 collective years to articulate in precise formulations the story of the new human and the new humanity. First principles constitute a universal grammar of meaning, or what has been called the new story, or a global ethos for a global civilization. Here, I recapitulate pivotal sections of first principles in direct quotes from the prior week's One Mountain, Many Paths broadcast. I hope these teachings will activate in you a heart inflamed and committed to changing the world with outrageous love. So here goes the recapitulation. The Wheel of Co-Creation 2.0, celebrating Barbara Marx Hubbard. The promise will be kept. Last week, we looked at the Wheel of Co-Creation 2.0, created by Barbara Marx Hubbard and Dr. Marc Gafni. The Wheel of Co-Creation 2.0 is a potent visual image of the new universe story that can serve as the basis of a global ethos for a global civilization. Wow, right? The new universe story is the best integration of the validated truths of every period of history, premodern, traditional, modern, and postmodern, all integrated together. We want to take the leading edge creations, the leading edge innovations in each sector of the Wheel of Co-Creation, or what's working worldwide, and connect them to each other, because no sector of society lives by itself. Everything's inner and included, and if we actually create social synergy, we'll realize that actually a lot of the new universe story is already in play. It's already being enacted on the fringes, on the periphery. So we've got to take those periphery enactments and link them together. We also saw in the Wheel of Co-Creation last week, 2.0, that desire and heart's desire are the planetary DNA of the intimate universe. Desire is the center of the wheel because there's a realization that reality is desire. Reality is appetite. Alfred North Whitehead talked about appetition of cosmos, or desire. Reality desires value, and reality desires to generate ever more value. Reality desires ever more uniqueness, ever more love, ever more wholeness, and ever more creativity. We are in a moment of failed coherence. We are in a win-lose metrics governed by rivalrous conflict, which is the generator function of existential risk. Ow. It's an awesome thought that out of nothing at all, coming up through billions and billions of years of evolution, while we're at the threshold of extinction, our conscious evolution can birth together the new universe story in which we realize the realization of unique self and the realization that we're part of a unique self symphony, and the realization that we actually are homo amor. Amor because amor is love, and amor is the evolutionary love story. You and me and I, all of us, our individual love stories, our chapter and verse in the love story of the universe. We live in an amorous cosmos. It's a cosmos filled with desire and allurement. You and I, all of us, we are invited to make that powerful promise over and over again to Barbara Marx Hubbard, to Dr. Marc Gafni, to ourselves, to the evolutionary impulse. Yes, the promise will be kept in this movement that all of us begin together again each week. That Barbara Marx Hubbard and Dr. Marc Gafni had the delight to initiate of evolutionary love, this moment in which we realize that in this time between stories and time between worlds, we are going to tell the new universe story.